everybody, and welcome to another video. On today's video I have my Casio watch here. This is quite an old watch here. It's a CMD-40. Came out in, I think, 1993, possibly. I do remember getting it for Christmas. My brother got it for me all those years ago, and I was really excited to get this watch. Remote control, you could operate the TV, you could operate any TV really with it. I even remember it's got a learning function. I went to a shop where there was loads of TVs, and playing around with the learning function, I was trying to switch off the TVs, and suddenly a few TVs went off. It's a bit embarrassing. Anyway, the battery's gone. Well, it's probably the second or third time that the battery's gone, but obviously these batteries that fitted in these watches really last a long time. The CR2032, so I've got one here, and that's what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to change the battery. And for changing the battery in this watch, it's not really a difficult one. So I just have this little cover here so I don't scratch the screen while I have it upside down. We just need a small, very small, tiny Phillips screwdriver, and I'm also going to use this little pin here, this little needle really. I haven't been using this watch because the wristband is gone brittle and it's just cracking. As you can see, it just came off. Well, it is it's since 1993, so it's quite an old, it's 20 something years old. So we have 4 Phillips screws here, and we want to carefully open those. So you don't really want to lose those little screws, because you won't be able to find, well, you might be able to find spares really, but you don't want to lose them on your first attempt. Now when you remove this little cover, there's gonna be a seal, so just be careful if you're opening the cover so you don't damage the seal. It might also be replaceable. I wonder if there are parts for that, because so just carefully lift the cover there. But sometimes the seal that is here sticks to this metal, and if you pull it out quickly, you could break it. And also notice that there is a tiny little spring there. This one here, it's a bit difficult to see, but that tiny little spring there, sometimes in this case I notice it doesn't come out, but in my other watches it does come out. So, and you could lose it, so just be careful not to put the watch upside down or whatever, in case that is loose on your watch. It might not be, it might be that it's a secure thing now. So anyway, here we have access. The little seal is here. Sure you can see that, but it's just there. So that's the little seal there. And then we also have this little rubber here. You can take that out. Again, don't lose it. And then the reason we need this little pin is because you want to get it in this hole here. So So let me try and you want to put it in that little hole in there and sort of twist it like this, and that little this will come up like a spring, and once that is open, you'll have access to the battery. So the battery is just there. And there we have it, one battery out. Then you get your new battery. I hope this battery I have here is new. I think it is. So as I said, CR2032. Just peel that off and fitted the way it came out. So the plus is up. And then you can just push that in, and then we can actually push this back in as well, and it's gonna click in there just like that. And now hopefully our watch is alive. So let's just finish off here before I turn it and lose something. I'd rather put it back together. So put that little bit of rubber back in there, and then we're gonna fit this back on there as well. There is a groove around the watch, so make sure it fits around the groove because you don't want to damage it. There we are. And now we can fit the cover back on. And of course, we have our little screws. Okay, that's done. And we have a watch that is alive once again. It's been a really long time since I had this watch going, but I'm really happy to see it working again. Really brings memories for that long time ago. And it's also a calculator, this watch. It's got different features. That's the calculator there. So it's quite a nice piece of kit for what it was those many moons ago. And you can set the time. If you press and hold that button there, it will allow you to get that blinking, and then you can adjust the time. So the time right now, it's 11 in the morning. That's it. I mean, you can also adjust the date if you carry on doing that. Basically, you can get all the way up to the date there. and today is actually the 2nd of July. And it's not a Monday today, it's Sunday. So I just hope I have that the right way around. I don't remember if that is the month and that is the day, or that is the day and that's the month. I'll have to obviously go up to 12 and see which one. So anyway, that's pretty much how you can change the battery on your classic vintage Casio. And next I have to replace this. I need to get some new ones. Changing those is not difficult either. You just need to get these little pins out. They come out by pressing them on the sides. Sort of, you have to, from there, you have to push it that way, and then or this side, whichever side. They both spring. They're spring loaded, and they come out basically. So anyway, hope this video helps and brings some memories to everybody. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video, and which might be changing the battery on my other classic Casio. This one's a little bit more battered, but this is a really old one. This is I think it's from 1987 possibly. This Casio W48B. It, as far as I remember, it uses the same battery, and I already changed this on it. So anyway, like I said, hope the video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.